In this video, we will discuss how to fix all the mistakes that you have done while applying for a tourist visa to Canada. And also you got rejected. That's the reason why you're here today. I'm going to help you and show you how to appeal and reapply again after getting rejected by the Canadian Embassy. Today, I'm going to show you what the real documents are and what kind of documents do you need, and if you can get an invitation or probably a job offer while applying, so you can add it to your application and strengthen your application. Besides that, I'm going to show you all the mistakes, how to appeal, all the documents, and also we will take that from the official website of the Canadian government. By the way, these shots were taken in Canada. Let's dive into it, and I'm going to take an example from one of those applicants who got rejected recently, and I'm going to show you how you can read that like an expert. Today I want to explain a very common Canadian visa rejection letter. As you can see, I shared an example with you guys without sharing any personal details. Immigration did not refuse actually this application for a random reason. For few reasons actually, but these reasons are accurate. And as you can see here, the purpose of travel. The officer felt that the reason for visiting Canada did not clearly match a short temporary visit. In simple words, the story did not fully convince, the immigration officer. The trip was fully for a short stay, and that's understandable. But probably there is a contradiction between this letter and other documents. The second thing, the employment and financial stability, the officer was not satisfied that the applicant is financially established in their home country or country of residence. That does not always mean poor income, because I've noticed many people, they have high income, a very good bank statement, but it's still getting rejected. Sometimes it means unstable work, weak proof, or income that does not clearly support international travel. Third, overall, the financial situation, as you can see in a nutshell, the assets and the funds shown were considered insufficient, for the stated travel plan that he submitted along with his documents. When money, job, and travel purpose are evaluated together and must all support each other logically. So as I just mentioned earlier, be something incorrect or probably random. That's the reason why he got rejected. Because of these combined factors, I believe the officer was right. And I believe the applicant will not leave Canada on time as well, after going and reading all the reasons, by the way. So he was correct, to be honest. So the applicant submitted his application through another agency from overseas, not from Canada. So that's the reason why, and that's another reason for getting rejected. Let's go to the official website. As you can see, canada.ca, how to apply for a tourist visa, to visit as a tourist, for business. We will talk about the business and transit later on. To visit your spouse, the Canadian one, for a family visit, for compassionate reasons, to join a vessel as a marine crew member, none of the above. Let's click on to visit as a tourist and then continue. As you can see, they're just mentioned having a passport and other documents like the family information, using of rep, and also the biometrics, and that's about it. That's the reason why many people don't know how to apply. Now, what you need actually, you need a valid passport, at least for 6 months or 1 year. That's my recommendation. And you need a valid work permit where you currently reside. So if you live in Dubai or another country than your home country, you need a valid status, a work permit, a permanent residency, a study permit. But if you were a refugee, you cannot apply. 95% you will get rejected. Let's move forward and recap as well. If you want to apply right now, you need a valid passport at least for 6 months or up to 1 year. And you need a valid work permit if you live in a country other than your home country. The third thing, if you are planning to add your family members, you have to study that from all aspects. You need to make sure if that's the right decision, because what we do usually, we assess each and every one before deciding to add their family members or not. Maybe it's the wrong decision for your application. So that's the reason why I can't advise you on this. You have to make the right decision if you want to add your family members or not. Third, you need travel insurance, and make sure it's a Canadian one. You can do it from your home country, but if it's a Canadian one, that would be way better. Fourth, you don't need a hotel reservation. Next, also, you don't need to have a vehicle ownership. You don't need to submit that. It's useless. And also, if you need to apply and submit a bank statement, usually common applying or submitting the last 6 months statement, right? You can submit 3 months or even a new bank account. That's completely fine if you know how to do it and organize your documents. Next, if you don't have friends or family members in Canada or relatives and you need an invitation, we can find a friend for you. We can send you an invitation verified and attested from Canada. That's going to double your chances and increase your chances to get approved. Also, if you don't have a job offer, we can provide you a job offer, a genuine job offer. But first, you have to go through full assessment. And based on that, we will decide if we will offer you the service or not, because we can't just offer it to anyone randomly. You have to go through full assessment, and it's going to be for free as well. I strongly encourage you guys to fill up the form in the first comment or description box. There is an eligibility link under the video. You can do it for free, and then we will get back to you and provide you consultation. If you want to get a quicker response, you have to become a member for 1 month only, and you can get a response within a few hours. Also, if you want to reach out to us on WhatsApp, 001 431 542 0555, but please be patient. We're receiving hundreds of messages every single day, so you have to be patient and wait for your turn. Take my advice. I encourage you guys, I encourage you for the 3 times I'm trying to keep repeating that, to do not apply randomly, because you're making things complicated for you and for us. Because many people, after getting rejected, they're reaching out to us and sharing those rejection letters. Please help me. Please, have been banned from coming to Canada for misrepresentation, or probably because they have submitted fake documents by another or third party. That's the reason why it's getting complicated right now. They have to pay more money, they have to be patient, they have to wait until we solve the problem, and sometimes we take it to the court. So I don't want to get to that point. That's the reason why when you apply directly through us, that's going to help you a lot. But if you want to apply by yourself, we're going to leave all the links and all the useful comments and all the details in the first comment and description box. You can find and you can apply by yourself, or you can reach out to us to help you from the scratch till the end. And the last thing to mention, even if you have more than 3 rejections or probably 10, you can apply. You're not banned from coming to Canada, but you need to appeal and you need to submit the right documents, organize the right documents in the right way, the right timing, the right province, the right city, and the right people to apply through. That's how you get a positive outcome, and this is how you come to Canada and explore your opportunities, and then probably that's going to be the pathway to immigrate to Canada. And that's about it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. If you have any comments, you can leave these comments in a comment section and we'll get back to you ASAP. If you want to get a free consultation, of course, we're still providing free consultations. You can reach out to us on the same number, 001 431 542 0555, or if you want to become a member and get a quicker response, absolutely you can do that. As I mentioned earlier, all the links will be in the first comment and also in the description box. Thank you so much again, and happy holidays.